my audio is working because I'm out here crabbing and I want to get all the action. So, as you may or may not have heard me, I'm out here throwing some crab pots, some crab traps. I got a couple hours still low tide, or high tide actually. So I hope to get a couple good pulls and get a couple keep a crab. I'm using chicken for bait, 2 pots, 1 ring. Yes, everything is still here. Strap out. Pot number 2. You guys know a better way to spool up this line. I'm all ears. Oh, I did hit that. So in Oregon, you're allowed to have 3 crabbing devices in the water at once. So I dropped 2 pots and then I had a ring. So the ring works well because you don't have to wait quite as long to pull it. So while I was waiting for those pots to soak for about 45 minutes to an hour, I was repeatedly dropping that ring, waiting 10 minutes, pulling it over and over and over again. So that was what I was doing in between the longer pot soaks. Here's what I'm using for bait, guys. Chicken legs. Just raw chicken legs. And that seagull was on it. Ready. Alright. This ring trap goes down. Give that one 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes to kill, guys. My goal today was basically to see if I could crab successfully off the kayak. So I started out with a goal of a single crab. I didn't want to get ambitious. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't sink, I didn't lose any crab pots, and I didn't hurt myself. So 1 crab was the initial goal, and any other crabs would just be a bonus. Oh, no. What do we have here? Holy cow. That one's close. Yo. Oh yeah. 1 pull, 1 keeper. That guys. That's awesome. And a bunch of little guys. Wow. One thing I had was a metal clamp that was kind of a hook on the end of my line so I could attach it and detach it from the trap easily. It actually ended up starting to catch in the netting and pull up the trap sideways, or pull up the ring sideways. It took me like 3 or 4 pulls before I decided to say screw it, and I took that thing off because it was not helping me pulling up those things sideways at all.
Oh yeah, you got 6 inches. Another keeper.
Several not productive ring pulls later, it was finally time to pull the pots for the first time. So these have been soaking for about an hour before I pulled them here, and it was the first place I put them. I did find a place with a bunch of other pots in the area, so I was kind of hoping that other people had figured out where the crabs were. In this case, it was actually a success. I got a place. I think there was a single crab in here, but it was a keeper, so I couldn't complain too much.
It's almost 7 inches. What a beast.
I wish I could say I was more successful after those first 3 crabs, because those were the first set of ring pulls and pot pulls, but I unfortunately did not get any more keepers the rest of the day. With that said though, I think it was a complete success. Like, I had never gone on the kayak crabbing, I had never used these crab pots before, I had never used the ring before, especially on the kayak itself. I was reading a bunch of articles and talking to some people saying that some kayaks are hard to pull up the pots on, like you get a little bit tippy, and I am very, very happy to announce that my kayak was incredibly solid. I had no issues with tipping over or anything like that. So I was using a Danielson crab pot, which is the square one, and then this little circle one's actually from a company called like Willapa Bay Crabbing. I'll put a link to these in the description if you guys are interested. That little circle one's really neat because it's kind of a smaller, built for a kayak size trap. It was more expensive, and you know, of course, as that would be, it didn't catch any of the keeper crabs. I got the keeper crabs on the ring and the cheap Danielson trap. So, but overall, like, super successful day. Got the kayak out on the water, beautiful weather. I honestly can't complain about anything that day. I took home 3 crabs. I had a delicious dinner, and we had some crab for the rest of the weekend there. Alrighty guys, that is gonna wrap it for today. I'm back home. I cleaned Jess and I cooked and cleaned the crabs, and finally we have the end result, my favorite crab and crackers. So I'm gonna dig in. I got the puppy here. Yeah. Got Jess, who doesn't want to be on the camera, but she's here too. I'm very stoked that I was able to get out there for the first time on the kayak, crabbing with pots and rings and actually having some success. I think I have a much better idea of where I'm going next time, so I'm hoping to get more than 3, but 3 is more than 1, and if you remember in the beginning of the video, I said I want to get more than 1, so today was definitely a success. No hitch-ups, no problems, everything was super smooth. Got 3 crab. I'm going to eat some crab and crackers, so yeah, pretty happy. It's a good day. Good end of the weekend. So anyway, I'm going to eat these guys. If you like this video, definitely think about going down below, giving that a thumbs up. Comment below what you think as well. Comment below if you want to see more crabbing videos. I'm actually really excited to get out there again. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, if you like content about outdoor stuff in the Pacific Northwest in general, definitely think about giving my channel a sub, because that's all I do. And I'd love to see you come back and watch more videos. Anyway, take care guys. Until next time, keep on fishing and keep on foraging.